Today we are featuring Jefferson, Georgia, a hidden gem of a city right outside the outskirts of Atlanta. And I'm here today with a not-so-hidden gem, the #1 realtor in Jefferson, Jim Wells.
Well, thank you, Molly. I appreciate it. Welcome, guys. We'd love to have you come join us here in Jefferson. We've been blessed to live here and serve the community here for over a decade, helping many families come call this their home. Jefferson, Georgia is that beautiful, wonderful place that you kind of dream about. I've had some of our folks say that, you know, if we were going to do a remake of Mayberry RFD, maybe Jefferson would be it. But at the same time, it's a great growing diversity of families and community here. There's everything that you want from a golf course community, parks and lakes, and the opportunity for your kids to go to fantastic school systems.
So Jim, I know I feel at home here, and isn't that the charm of Jefferson? Like, tell us why someone would want to live here.
Well, welcome home to Jefferson. Herschel and I both want to welcome anybody who wants to come and join us here. Jefferson is the county seat of Jackson County, just across the line from Gwinnett. It's one of those things where it's the old world charm of the small town. I remember as a child here, my mother, who had gone to the University of Georgia, always talked about her friend Amy, who lived in the little town of Jefferson.
So one thing that I've noticed about the city is there seems to be a lot of room to grow. Am I right?
There is. There's a lot of space here. We're perfectly situated right between Beaufort and Commerce and in the crossroads of Gainesville and Athens. And so it's an easy, if you will, exurb for folks to get to because we're right on 85. But at the same time, we're really a world away. We have space all around us. We have larger lots in a lot of the communities. This is a custom-built community we're in today. But there's a lot of new construction going on and a lot of growth. They project Jefferson to double in the next 10 years. At the same time, it's based on very good and healthy growth.
Right now we are in Traditions of Brazelton, which is a great community here in Jefferson. Tell us a little bit about the real estate you can find here, Jim.
Sure. Well, it is Traditions of Brazelton, and while that's the name, it's actually in Jefferson, Georgia. And we're actually in a Houston Fire District, so it's almost a little fiefdom unto itself. We actually live here, love living here, been here for over 10 years. The community, originally a blue-green development, is a golf course community with high-end resort-style amenities. There's almost 1,200 lots, actually, eventually to be constructed in here, everything from gated to custom community and custom construction, as well as other production-style homes as well. So there's just about anything anybody would be looking for, and a lot more room to grow.
We're standing in a gorgeous new construction home, which is an example of a home you can find within the city of Jefferson. And Jim, tell us about the price ranges for new homes.
Sure. There's a lot of new construction in Jefferson, family-style homes in the 2s, 3s, and even going to the 400s. But there's everything from those to custom construction that goes up in the 600s and 700s. And there are properties in Jefferson that sell for $1 million and more. So it's a beautiful community that does allow something for everyone. It really does.
Definitely. One of the most charming aspects about Jefferson is definitely the downtown area. Tell us a little bit about the history involved down here.
It is. Well, historic Jefferson's been here for 200 years. Again, it's the county seat of Jackson County. It is the crossroads where the Gainesville-Midland railroad line would go to Athens. And so this grew up as a town that was a perfect spot in between, if you will. So you've got Commerce right up the road here, heading straight back out here will take you to Gainesville, and behind me you will head over to Athens, and all very easy to get to. You got the schools right down the road. This is also historically where the first surgery was ever done with ether, and that's the Crawford Long Museum is right here in Jefferson as well.
Oh,
Fun fact and fun to come see.
Definitely. One of the main draws to the city are the schools.
That's right, Molly. So right here in Jefferson, there's two main school systems. Jackson County schools are a mile down the road. They were actually just ranked #5 in the country in terms of rigor, meaning what they're offering their students. Today we're here at Jefferson City Schools, which has its own distinction of being ranked #1 in the state this year in terms of college readiness, and very proud of their program here. You'll see not only in terms of academics, but in terms of athletics, if you win 18 straight state championships in wrestling, they will build a nice facility for you.
Doing something right.
They do. They also offer, right up here is the theater, and so their theater program is very strong here, and they actually do a lot of community theater right here at the schools. They offer a Scotland exchange program. They offer World War II trips that the kids enjoy, and really kids come out of here extremely well-rounded. It's a fantastic program. And actually we're gonna go see here in just a moment, they've opened up a new STEAM center, which gives kids incredible opportunities of learning today's new technology and really the things that are gonna be for the future for kids here in Jefferson. So we're over here at Jefferson City Schools, and we're actually at the STEAM Center today with Randy Farmer, who heads this up. Incredible environment for these kids, learning all kinds of new technologies and just everything new, really. I'm so jealous that I wish I had this stuff when I was a kid.
That's what everybody says.
So tell us a little bit about it, Randy, and what's going on with it.
Well, STEAM is definitely the big initiative across the nation: science, technology, engineering, art, and math.
Right.
And we have tons of jobs available across the nation and around the world globally, but we don't have enough people to fill those positions.
Right.
So Jefferson City stepped up to the plate in 2016 and said, let's develop a center where every kid from kindergarten to 12th grade can come, learn, explore, develop new tools, new skills that they've never had before, and start preparing them now for the job market, for jobs that aren't even created yet. But if we give them the tools now and they start exploring, they have the ability to learn for life in a capacity that's technology and science driven, as well as other areas like art and math.
I don't know what you're doing here with
Oh,
it,
wow.
and what the school system is doing for these kids. I tell you what, it's a blessing for anybody to be able to come to Jefferson, live here, and have their kids go to these school systems. Thank you very much, Randy. Appreciate
thank you,
it.
Jim.
Absolutely. So Molly, thanks for coming and joining us today, and thank y'all for coming and taking a tour through Jefferson with us. It is an incredible hometown community, a great place to raise a family and live life. It's just a wonderful place to call home. So when you are ready to come join us in Jefferson, give us a call. You can reach us at jimwellsells.com, but know our heart is to serve. You can also find more about Jefferson at homeofjefferson.com, and really any properties at homeofgeorgia.com. We look forward to serving you soon. And when you are ready,
You got to get pre-approved with Guru by Southeast Mortgage. Follow the link below. It takes as little as 15 minutes. Thanks for going on the tour with us today, and we look forward to serving you soon.